Hello everyone, welcome to Financial Success. Today the stock I'm going to be talking about is Bigg Digital. I have talked about this in a past video and I'd like to give an update on it as I think there's many upcoming catalysts. And so I think this stock has a lot of potential. They are working on regulatory compliance in Canada for cryptocurrencies. And so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. There is also a link below for Patreon. This will provide access to a Discord chat where I will state my buy and sell alerts. I did alert the members of me buying Bigg Digital at $1.45, so I am up almost 50% on that position. And so let's take a look at the chart here for Bigg Digital Assets. This does trade under ticker symbol BBKCF and it does trade on the over-the-counter markets. And so as you can see, this is up 18.5% today, and so I think that is very good. There's many upcoming catalysts for this, especially with the regulatory compliance, and then they're also maybe releasing their month-over-month revenue growth, and then they are also looking to expand into Europe and US, and then they may be releasing an app. And so I'd like to look into this company a little bit more here. This is a quick overview on what they do. They own and operate and invest in crypto businesses that support and enhance a compliant and regulated ecosystem. And so they have two different departments. They have Netcoins, which is their cryptocurrency platform, and it is Canada's easiest and most trusted way to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. They also have Blockchain Intelligence Group, which brings security and accountability to the new era of cryptocurrencies. And so this is looking out for fraud in the cryptocurrency space and making sure that consumers feel safe when trading cryptocurrencies. And so they have many large customers, including the Canada Revenue Agency, TD. They're working with the SEC. They also have some large contracts here with the US federal government agency. And so they are working with some very large government agency firms, which is very good from a regulatory aspect. And so as you can see as well, in Q1 they have projected revenue of $3.5 million, which is a 3.5 times growth from Q4. And so that's very good going forward here. They have a lot of potential for growth, and so I think that's very good for the company. So I'd like to take a look at the total market cap here on CoinMarketCap. And so at the beginning of March, it was $1.5 trillion. And then over the past month, it has grown to almost $2 trillion. And so I think this is very important to note since Bigg Digital Assets had a growth of 54% month over month in February. However, they have not announced their revenue growth for March yet. However, I think this is going to be coming up very shortly here, especially because they announced their February revenue growth on March 2nd. And so since it is April 5th now when I am recording, I think that they're going to be releasing these very soon, and I think we're going to see a lot of growth just because the market cap has grown as well. And so I believe that's going to push much more people to their platform of Netcoins. And so I think they're going to see much more growth going forward. And so that is definitely a positive catalyst for this stock. Also, as I have stated, they are working on regulatory compliance, and so they have volunteered to be regulated in 2018, and so they are working to be a safe, audited, and transparent exchange, and so that is going to provide consumers with confidence to trade cryptocurrencies. And so I'd like to compare this to the cannabis industry. It was not very regulated, and then when it did become regulated and companies began to get licenses, there was not a lot of them. But a lot of the companies that did get licenses became the leaders of the cannabis industry. So I think this is going to happen the same thing in the cryptocurrency industry as well. The companies that are going to get licenses first are going to be the big players in the industry. And so I think that's something to keep in mind for Bigg Digital. And so they also have announced a bought deal financing for $25 million a couple of weeks ago. A lot of people see these as negative things. However, for a small company like Bigg Digital, I think this is very positive. They're using this money to grow. And so the CEO in an interview stated that they are using this money to increase marketing, and they are also going to be trying to expand into the US market and European market in the next 3 to 6 months. And so they can use this money for that, and they have also used the $25 million to buy $7 million of more Bitcoin to have on their balance sheet to add to their 300 Bitcoin they already hold. And so I think this is very positive for them, especially because this is going to help them grow and get to more people, and so they can advertise on billboards, advertise on TV. And so when people think they want to buy cryptocurrencies, the first thing in Canada they can think of is Netcoins. And so I think this is very important for the growth of the company. And so this is their website for Netcoins as well. As you can see, you can buy different cryptocurrencies on here if you live in Canada. However, another thing that could be a catalyst for this stock as well, is if they did develop an app for the app store. And so a lot of these exchanges do have an app, and so if they create that, it's just gonna make it easier to access and buy these cryptocurrencies. And so I think that is another catalyst going forward. And so if you're interested in this stock, I advise that you please do your own research, since I am not a financial advisor. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.